Welcome to Biology My Passion. I am Soumya Harikrishna. We started the chapter Diversity in the Living World, and we talked about the characteristics basically of living things, and also we discussed the systematics and taxonomic hierarchy, etc. Today we will learn in detail about the taxonomic categories. Classification involves taxonomic hierarchies, and each hierarchy represents a step or a particular rank. Each step in that hierarchy involves a particular rank or a category, and we call each step as a taxon and plural taxa. So we can call it as taxonomic hierarchies or taxonomic categories. So what are the categories that we include in the classification? A kingdom is the largest category. Kingdom has got many phyla. Phylum is the word used for animals, and for plants we use division. Then under each phylum or division there are many classes. Each class has many order. Each order has many genus, and each genus has many species. So any organization, if you take, this hierarchy is there. You know that when we go up in the hierarchy, the number is decreasing, or maybe one person heading that. But in the lower hierarchy, we have many people. In Indian Army, Indian Navy, Air Force, all have well structured, organized hierarchies. There they follow the hierarchy very strictly. Suppose if you see, we start from Havildar. Then Havildar, then the next level is Subedar. From Subedar it goes to Lieutenant, then Lieutenant to Captain, Captain to Major, Major to Lieutenant Colonel to Colonel, then Brigadier, then Major General, Lieutenant General, General, and Field Marshal, the highest rank. Okay, so like this, when we go up, the number is decreasing. So whether you see the police or any other organization, even in the companies, all we can see this kind of hierarchy. So here, kingdom has a lot of organisms, means it's a large group. So the organisms have less similarity. But when we narrow down or the categories, the lowest ones, like coming to species, it has the maximum categories. So order is very important, because you cannot say kingdom, class and phylum, because it is based on the characteristic we have classified. So following this order is very important. So how can you remember this chapter? The classification hierarchies can be used. We can use many mnemonics to remember that. Mnemonics means what? We are making a sentence, sensible sentence, which we can easily remember using the first letters. For example, here we can say King Philip came out for giving speech. King Philip came out for giving speech. But if it is in plants, King David came out for giving speech. Okay, or if you want to create your own, it's up to you. Okay, this is one of the mnemonics that we can use. Now, order you have to by heart. Now we will see the hierarchies one by one. We will start from the lowest hierarchy or lowest taxon, that is called a species. When you come to species, all the organisms are very similar to each other, because we are narrowing down the characteristics. So when kingdom, if you take, suppose if you take plantae. Plantae may have all the types of plants, green color, autotrophic, multicellular, having cell wall, all are there. But when we narrow down to, for example, the other day we talked about Mangifera indica. What is Mangifera indica? It is a scientific name of mango. So when it comes to mango, so when I talk about mango tree, okay, I know what is a mango tree and mango fruit. Maybe different varieties are there, but the species is the same. So since all the members of a species are closely similar to each other, they can breed and perpetuate. That means reproduction is possible among the members of a particular species. Human beings, we are all in the same species, so we reproduce among ourselves. So the same way, another one is called a Panthera leo. Panthera leo is the scientific name of lion. Scientific name of tiger is Panthera tigris, that is tiger. So these two are different species. Lion is in one species, tiger is in a different species, though they have a lot of similarities. But all lions have very close similarities, so they can breed among themselves. All tigers have very similar properties, so they breed among themselves. Okay, so this last part, this is the word or indicating species, that is called a specific epithet. Specific epithet. So species is the lowest hierarchy, and only within the species reproduction is possible. So the next hierarchy level is the genus, means many species are included in the genus. For example, if you see this, you can see that here we are using first word genus name, second word species name. Here these four plants belong to the same genus Solanum, but their species are different. When I tell, you will may be familiar with all this, that is Solanum tuberosum is potato, okay, whereas Solanum lycopersicum is tomato. Solanum melongena is brinjal. Solanum nigrum is a black nightshade tree. They all belong to the same genus, but they have their own species. Tomato is one species, potato is one species, brinjal is one species, but they all come to the same category called a genus. So, Solanum tuberosum has more common characteristics than Solanum lycopersicum. All the members of this are the same. So, the same way, the number is increasing now, but in a genus, many different species are there. Another one in the animal world, it is Panthera leo is lion, Panthera tigris is tiger, Panthera pardus is leopard. Though they all are similar, but they all belong to the same genus Panthera, but their species is different. Lion species is different, tiger is different, leopard is different. The same way cats. Cat's scientific name is Felis catus or Felis domestica. This is house cat which can be domesticated. There are wild cats also, right? So Felis is the genus which includes the species Catus or domestica. Species, then genus, above that what comes? Family. So related genera are kept in a single family. For example, Solanum. So Solanum has some similarities with the other genera like a Petunia or a Datura. So these three are put in a family of Solanaceae. Okay, so Solanaceae family includes different genera like a Solanum, Petunia, Datura. Okay, so now the number is increasing, then similarities are decreasing. When you come to Panthera, 3 species we learned for this genus. Another genera was Felis, genus of cat. So these two, Panthera and Felis, they have some common characters. So they are put in the same family, Felidae. And if you talk about dogs, they come under another family, Canidae. So similar families like a Solanaceae, we saw Solanum, Petunia, Datura. These are different genus. They are put in the same family, Solanaceae. So similar to Solanaceae, there is another family called a Convolvulaceae. So Solanaceae and Convolvulaceae, they both belong to the same order, Polymoniales. Okay, not polynomials, Polymoniales. Okay, this is called a order. So order is an assemblage of different similar families. The same way when it comes to animals, we know Felidae includes tiger, lion, leopard and cats, and Canidae include the dogs. So these two are put under the same order, Carnivora. Now similar orders are put into the next category called a class. For example, Carnivora includes cats, family, dogs, and Primata is the order of monkeys, chimpanzees, gorilla, gibbon, etc. They are all put under the same class called a Mammalia. Now similar classes along with the Mammalia, fishes, amphibians, reptiles and birds are together included in the next rank, that is phylum. In case of animals, that is called a chordata. They have a backbone and they have a nerve cord. All these are their common features. We will deal with that in detail. So phylum is used only for animals, but if it is plants, we use the term division. So there are 5 divisions like the Thallophyta, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta, Gymnosperms and Angiosperms. So all flowering plants are coming under Angiospermae. Right? So this is how we are making different ranks or hierarchy categories. Now the next chapter we will be learning about the details of the 5 kingdom classification. Hope you understood the lessons I am teaching. If so, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, Biology My Passion.